Assalamu alaikum. This is Surah 13. Rod or thunder. It has 43 ayats, and it is concerned with the oneness of God, the message, the day of judgment, and the penalty. It revolves around what is true is clear through power and stability, and what is falsehood is clear through weakness. The ayats call upon people to not be deceived by the glitter of the falsehood, because it is inevitably fleeting, while the truth shines through the entire universe. Thunder is a symbolic name and does not in any way means that it deals with the scientific problems connected with it. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. Alif, Lam, Mim, Ra. These are the signs or verses of the book that which have been revealed to you from your Lord is the truth, but most men do not believe. Allah is He who raised the heavens without any pillars that you can see, is firmly established on the throne of authority. He has subjected the sun and the moon to His law. Each one runs its course for a term appointed. He regulates all affairs, explaining the signs in detail, that you may believe with certainty in the meeting with your Lord. And it is He who spread out the earth and set thereon mountains standing firm and flowing rivers, and fruit of every kind He made in pairs, 2 and 2. He draws the night as a veil over the day. Behold, verily, in these things there are signs of those who consider. And in the earth are tracts diverse, though neighboring, and gardens of vines, and fields sown with corn and palm trees growing out of single roots or otherwise, watered with the same water, yet some of them we make more excellent than others to eat. Behold, verily, in these things there are signs for those who understand. If you do marvel at their want of faith, strange is their saying, when we are actually dust, shall we indeed then be in a renewed creation? They are those who deny their Lord. They are those round whose necks will be yokes of servitude. They will be companions of the fire, to dwell therein forever. They ask you to hasten on the evil in preference to the good, yet before them have come to pass many exemplary punishments. But verily your Lord is full of forgiveness for mankind for their wrongdoing, and verily your Lord is also strict in punishment. And the unbelievers say, why is not a sign sent down to him from his Lord? But you are truly a warner, and to every people a guide. Allah knows what every female womb bears, by how much the wombs fall short of their time or number, or do exceed. Every single thing is before His sight in due proportion. He knows the unseen and that which is open. He is the Great, the Most High. It is the same to Him whether any of you conceal His speech or declare it openly, whether He lie hid by night or walk forth freely by day. For each such person there are angels in succession before and behind him. They guard him by command of Allah. Verily, never will Allah change the condition of a people until they change it themselves with their own souls. But when Allah wills a people's punishment, there can be no turning it back, nor will they find, besides Him, any to protect. It is he who shows you the lightning by the way both of fear and of hope. It is he who raises up the clouds, heavy with fertilizing rain. Nay, thunder repeats his praises, and so do the angels with awe. He flings the loud-voiced thunderbolts, and therewith he strikes whomsoever he will. Yet these are the men who dare to dispute about Allah with the strength of his power supreme. 14. For him alone is prayer and truth. Any others that they call upon besides him, hear them no more than if they were to stretch forth their hands for water to reach their mouths, but it reaches them not. For the prayer of those without faith is nothing but futile wandering in the mind. Whatever beings there are in the heavens and the earth do prostrate themselves to Allah, acknowledging subjection with goodwill or in spite of themselves. So do their shadows in the mornings and evenings. Say, who is the Lord and sustainer of the heavens and the earth? It is Allah. Say, do you take for worship protectors other than him, such as have no power either for good or for harm to themselves? Say, are the blind equal with those who see, or the depths of darkness equal with light? Or do they assign to Allah partners who have created anything as he has created, so that the creation seemed to them similar? That is what they call cloaking. So that was in verse 16. I'm going to read it. It's in the middle. So after this, well, I'm going to just read it. Or do they assign to Allah partners who have created anything as he has created, so that the creation seemed to them similar? It says Allah is the creator of all things. He is the one, the supreme and irresistible. So 16, I do want a little pause there. I know I'm reading the Quran, but it's 2025 Ramadan, and I'm reading this from the States, and this is what's happening right now in our leadership. Is that one, you don't put no man before God, but man having decision, and it's affecting people because the truth as is manifest in reality beyond the illusions. This is what's going on right now in my country. And I have another YouTube page, and on my other Instagram page I talk about this, but it's talking about like cloaking. And it's a lot of people going through this right here, but I knowing that Allah knows all, I set my intentions, to read the Quran, and just to continue to be a good person. And when I can speak positivity, it's just to remind them that God is in control of everything. And if they want to draw closer to God, but in the previous chapters, I think it was chapter 9, it was just talking about like, once you see that people won't get it, like, it was just talking about like praying for them. And it's are people rejecting God and giving power to man. But the truth is so hard to like comprehend and fathom if you are not trying to understand it. So yes. So 17, he sends down water from the skies and the channels flow, each according to its measure, but the torrent bears away the foam that mounts up to the surface. Even so, from that ore which they heat in the fire to make ornaments or utensils therewith, there is a scum likewise. Thus Allah by parables shows forth truth and vanity, for the scum disappears like forth cast out, while that which is for the good of mankind remains on the earth. Thus Allah sets forth parables. For those who respond to their Lord are all good things, but those who do not respond to him, even if they had all that is in the heavens and on the earth, and as much more, in vain would they offer it for ransom. For them will the reckoning be terrible. Their abode will be hell. What a bed of misery. Is then one who knows that which has been revealed to you, your Lord is the truth, like one who is blind. It is those who are endued with understanding that receive admonition. Admonition is like a friendly or gentle reprimand, but of one that's in authoritative counsel. 20. Those who fulfill the covenant of Allah and do not fail in their plighted word. Those who join together those things which Allah has commanded to be joined, hold their Lord in awe and fear the terrible reckoning. Those who patiently persevere, seeking the countenance of their Lord, establish regular prayers, spend out of the gifts we have bestowed for their sustenance, secretly and openly, and turn off evil with good, for such there is the final attainment of the eternal home. Gardens of perpetual bliss they shall enter there, as well as the righteous among them, among their fathers, their spouses, and their offspring, and angels shall enter unto them from every gate with the salutation. Peace unto you, for that you persevered in patience. Now how excellent is the final home. But those who break the covenant of Allah, after having plighted their word thereto, and cut asunder those things which Allah has commanded to be joined, and work mischief in the land, on them is the curse, for them is the terrible home. Allah enlarges or grants by strict measure the sustenance which he gives to whomso he pleases. The worldly rejoice in the life of this world, but the life of this world is but little comfort in the hereafter. The unbelievers say, why is it not a sign sent down to him from the Lord, his Lord? Say, truly Allah leads to stray whom he will, but he guides to himself those who turn to him in penitence. Those who believe and whose hearts find satisfaction in the remembrance of Allah, for without doubt in the remembrance of Allah do arts. Those who believe and whose hearts find satisfaction in the remembrance of Allah, for without doubt in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find satisfaction. For those who believe and work righteousness is every blessedness and a peaceful place of final return. Thus we have sent amongst a people before whom long since have other people gone and passed away, in order that you might rehearse unto them what we send down to you by inspiration. Yet they reject him, the most gracious, saying, He is my Lord, there is no God but he. On him is my trust, and to him do I turn. If there were a Quran with which mountains were moved, or the earth was cloven asunder, or the dead were made to speak, this would be the one. But truly the command is with Allah in all things. Do not the believers know that had Allah so willed, he could have guided all mankind to the right, but the unbelievers believers never will disaster cease seize them for their ill deeds or to settle close to their home until the promise of Allah come to pass. For verily Allah will not fail in his promise. Mocked were many messengers before you, but I granted respite to the unbelievers, and I finally punished them. Then how terrible was my requital. Is then he who stands over every soul and knows all that it does, like any others, and yet they ascribe partners to Allah. Say, but name them. Is it that you will inform him of something he does not know on earth, or is it just a show of words? Nay, to those who believe not, their pertinence seems pleasing, but they are kept back thereby from the path. And those whom Allah leads to stray, no one can guide. For them is a penalty in the life of this world, but harder truly is the penalty of the hereafter. And they do not have any defender against Allah. The parable of the garden which the righteous are promised, beneath it flows rivers. Perpetual is the enjoyment thereof, and the shade therein. Such is the end of the righteousness, and the end of believers is the fire. Those to whom we have given the book rejoice at what has been revealed unto you, but there are among the clans those who reject a part thereof. Say, I am commanded to worship Allah and not to join partners with him. To him I call, and to him is my return. 37. Thus we have revealed it to be a judgment authority in Arabic. Where were you to follow their vain desires after the knowledge which has reached you, then you will find neither protector nor defender against Allah. We sent messengers before you and appointed for them wives and children, and it was never part of the messenger to bring a sign except as Allah permitted or commanded. For each period is a book revealed. Allah blots out or confirms what he pleases. With him is the mother of the book. Whether we shall show you within your lifetime part of what he promised them, or take it to ourselves, your soul, before it is all accomplished, your duty is to make the message reach them. It is our part to call them to account. Don't they see that we gradually reduce the land in their control from its outlying borders? Where Allah commands, there is none to put back his command, and he is swift calling the account. Those before them also devised plots, but in all things the master planning is Allah's. He knows the doings of every soul, and soon will the unbelievers know who gets home in the end. The unbelievers say, no messenger are you. Say, enough for a witness between me and you is Allah, and such have knowledge of the book.